Okay. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Retired Clarence Bouchat. This is an interview on the 22nd of November in 2015 that is following an earlier interview that was given on the 16th of October 2015. The second set of questions follow the first set, and both sets were composed by Penn State University at Harrisburg students under Professor Jennifer Gibbs. I'll let you introduce yourselves. Colonel Nguyen, would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, what
is your name?
My name is Nguyen Col Cuong Tan.
And this is very good. Let me ask the first question then. In the interview, the last interview, there was an interesting story about the United States giving you fire trucks. That was AID experience question 2. Because there was not a fire department in Nha Trang, was firefighting a responsibility of the police?
You want me to?
Yes, you can answer.
The police don't have the responsibility to fight the fight, right? But I use to offer. I take advantage of the offer from Mr. Clark to give us to fight
To fight fires?
Fire trucks?
Fire trucks, yeah. Because I think the police can use this to render service to my people. And I think Nha Trang is the only police have used fire truck, the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you didn't just want to arrest people, you wanted to do something good for the people too. It was outreach.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, it wasn't a question, it was a clarification.
Yeah.
You didn't just want to arrest people, you also wanted to help the people.
Oh yeah.
So better community relations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This is opportunity to render service to people. Yeah.
Good, very good.
Yeah.
So the fire trucks were used to fight fires, but did the policemen act as firemen? So in other words, police under you manned the fire trucks.
Phải người cảnh sát chữa lửa không?
Yeah. Just because the team, I have 2 teams of the firefighter, trained by the Air Force, American Air Force. And this, thanks to Mr. Clark, he take the team to the Air Force, to ask the Air Force to train for.
Which air base? Was that the name?
Nha Trang.
Oh, Nha Trang.
Yeah.
Nha Trang Air Base.
Yeah. We have a big air base there.
Good. Okay, question 1, 2.
Yeah, already, yeah.
Could you tell us about a time when you and Mr. Clark had a disagreement about changes recommended by the foreign policy advisors?
I think we don't have a disagreement. We have a discussion. Like I tell you about the new ship. Mr. Clark asked me what what I think to use the new jeep. I told him I send the new jeep to the new one to the remote district because they don't have the terrain cái bằng đất đó. Because they have only one jeep. And they don't have a shop. They need a jeep a good jeep to do the patrol.
A reliable, they need a reliable Jeep.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Nha Trang I have a shop. I can repair the jeep, but they don't have a shop. And they need. Mr. Clark don't have an objection. What I raise. That's why we have to talk many times. He think I am reason. He still think I am reason. Yeah. He don't have an objection. Yeah.
Did you have any disagreements then with your CIA advisor, Mr. Ngoy, or with your military advisor?
It's the same thing. When we have an operation, I discuss with him the way to use the operation. He don't have an objection. And when the objection after the operation go in good way, he collect the information. Yeah, he don't give me objection.
Good. Okay, for question 1-3, besides equipment, what kinds of advice did the foreign police advisors offer? Did they offer advice on tactics? Did they offer advice on personnel?
To be frank, they don't. I asked them to discuss with me the way I use it good or not. They agree. I asked them, not they don't ask me. They ask them if I intend to do like this. They don't have objection. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean discussion. We have to talk.
Yeah, you have discussion, but no arguments.
Yeah, because if they have objection, they told me. They don't have.
Okay, under police administration and leadership, management style and leadership strategies, the first question, in the interview, you reported successful policing tactics because no terrorist attacks occurred in your territory. Would you tell us about some of the strategies you used?
Yeah. It is to depend. We use a tactic. In general, we have the tactic differ a little bit. Differ a little bit because if we are Nha Trang or Saigon, because Nha Trang or Saigon we have many eyes to,
To watch.
Many eyes to watch, and we have to be careful. That's why.
Friendly eyes helping you or against you?
I mean, you have the American press, the press, and the political opposition.
Yeah.
Many people to watch you. That's why we have to be more careful. Careful, yeah.
Okay. If you did have a terrorist threat, or if there was a threat of a terrorist attack, how would you advise your police to respond? What did you tell
Yeah.
your police?
If there was a threat of terrorist attack, how would you advise your police to respond? Into the work, what would be tactic or strategy you direct your police to use? You ask it about the communists or about the judiciary. We have to, you remember, the counter terrorist and counter crime, not the same. What kind you ask me?
Counter-terrorist.
Terrorist? Yeah.
Counter-terrorist.
Yeah, okay. That depends. Because I have deputy. I told you deputy for the mission police. They present me every day the information about the activity communists, and I discuss with him the way to counter. Yeah. Because for some activity we have to wait, because if we wait a little bit long time we can arrest many people. And sometimes we have to act, because we don't act like Paris,
Yes.
you see. And for the activity, sometimes we don't have, we are not sure. We don't have the complete control. If we don't have the complete control, we have to act to show our activity. The activity comprising the checkpoint,
Checkpoints.
permanent checkpoint, and some especially the mobile checkpoint. Mobile checkpoint, because we have information about activity enemy. But we can arrest them because we don't know. But this is the anniversary of the VC. We have to act with we do many checkpoint mobile checkpoint. Mobile checkpoint. Because mobile checkpoint like we have 3 jeep with concertina.
Yes.
Yeah, we arrive to the point we have information about the activity communists there, but we don't know where. But we know they usually they go this way. We make a concertina and 2-3 police with the helm of the police field force. We make a checkpoint. We shoot people go around. For about one hour, we replaced it to the other case, not this way, the
other location.
Yeah, but we do 4 or 5 with 4 or 5 jeep like it everywhere. You know, the mobile checkpoint.
Mobile checkpoints.
Yeah,
So you enclose them.
Yeah. After we shoot people. After we go we combine the fixed checkpoint and the mobile checkpoint. Yeah.
Good.
We're always in activity to deter the enemy.
Okay.
But I with the help of God too. Yeah.
With the help of God.
Yeah.
Okay, management style question 2. In the interview, you suggested that more diplomacy would be needed in Saigon City compared to Nha Trang City during times of conflict. Could you tell us more about that? What was the difference?
Yeah. The difference because I Saigon, I told my police officer to be careful when you serve people, be correct, more correct. Don't lie, don't do like in Nha Trang. You can you have to ask for politely, politely.
Politely.
Politely, yeah. Politely, yeah.
And that was because there were more politicians and more diplomats and,
more diplomat.
and more media.
Yeah, more diplomat. And because you have the press, the international press, what you and the opposition, political opposition, what you do it. We did the same. Many, if we don't have too much information, we have to do the mobile checkpoint.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Only with jeep and with bicycle too. We have the patrol, jeep and bicycle.
And bicycle.
Bicycle and with the mobile bicycle, small mobile bicycle, we serve in the narrow.
And these are bicycles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a motor bicycle.
The mopeds.
Moped.
The motorized bicycles.
Yeah.
Yes.
In
Okay.
Moped.
In the narrow road, yeah. But we have to calculate, one goes this way, one goes this way.
And you're pointing and coming together.
Yeah. They check, and they check. You know, we set nghĩa làm cho tụi nó không biết mình ở đâu. We want to show everywhere we are everywhere. Yeah. The mobile checker.
It's a show of force.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this true also?
That when we don't have information. Where we have information, we stay quiet. We let they come. We
Grab them.
Grab them.
yeah.
Was this true when you were responding to crime during the peacetime too? Before the insurgency, before the Viet Cong started, did you do the same things in peacetime?
Right here. In the interview.
No. Was this true when responding to crime during times of peace?
Yeah. Well, it is true when responding to crime during time of peace too. Yeah, a little bit like this. A little bit.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3 under management. In the interview, you described the police force you commanded. Could you tell us more about the special branch police persons? And could you make a distinction between special branch, civil, and the field force? What did each of those do?
The police force, they don't arrest. They, they they don't arrest, but usually they, when we have an operation, they, they answer the objective.
It's encircled.
Yeah, the objective, and the Vision Police, they application in the house. But the police, people for police, they make they surrounding.
They're surrounded.
Sounding.
Yeah, and the field force has the weapons.
Yeah,
The big weapons.
Sounding.
Yeah.
They have weapons to do the combat,
Like a
to fighting.
SWAT.
Like a SWAT team.
to
Okay.
fighting. But the police mission, they go into the house, they have information. They
That was
arrest,
now field force. Were they in uniform?
uh-huh.
Did the field force wear uniforms?
Field force.
Yeah,
Yes.
No,
field force.
they have like a fatigue.
Okay, so it's a military kind of uniform.
They like the ranger.
Yeah,
Police
like the
people,
ranger.
They have the ranger. They have the ranger background. Ranger background. We recruit them into
To the ranger. Okay.
ranger.
And then special branch was infiltration, but they also had the laboratories and things like that.
Yeah. They and the police, Mission Police, they collect their information. Where we get our information? We get our information by pay, we pay. We
Yes.
pay some people, but and we pay and we how many we penetrate like in the dancing. We pay our taxi girl to
For information.
to report the conversation, and the taxi we have we pay the taxi too. The taxi, if they have something, they see something, they hear something, they report to us, and we send the police, Vision Police, no uniform, to do the filature.
Yes. The infiltration.
Telling, huh?
Yeah,
Telling.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the third branch? The civilian branch in the police uniforms. What did you call those?
The civilian in police uniform.
The police in regular uniforms. The traffic police, the criminal police. They were called.
We Col Cuong Vietnamese or
Well, Vietnamese or French or English. All three.
Vietnamese. Vietnamese we kêu giờ quên. American, Vision Police, Vietnamese, cảnh sát đặc biệt, Vision Police, cảnh sát, is police, but police đặc biệt, Vision, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Moving to deployment strategies. How were your police used? How did they patrol the district and interact with people? The regular police. Did they go about in vehicles? Did they walk through?
Yeah.
Did they talk to people? Did they stay aloof?
We have people. We pay the people. We pay some because where too much, like in the where where we see we have collection the information where we know not good people we pay people there to collect to report. We have to pay. Yeah.
But how about the regular police?
Uh-huh.
The regular police, the police that investigated criminals or who did traffic.
Yeah.
What were their duties?
Like I told you, we have the state police have two deputy, one in charge of communist activity, the police mission, and the other deputy, police judiciary police. They are involved because they have the right to go in the house. But the police mission, they don't have the right to go in the house.
Really?
Yeah, they collect. When they do this, when we are sure we can arrest someone, we ask the procurator, the attorney, to give us a warrant.
District attorney.
Warrant.
The district attorney.
Warrant, yeah.
Warrant to
have a warrant to search arrest.
But usually we use the police uniform to perquisition for us, for the police mission. Because the procurator attorney,
District attorney.
the attorney gives the warrant to the police and uniform. The police uniform perquisition the house, and the police mission no uniform come and to collect because they know with the information, they know where they hide the plastic or the claymore mine or the pistol or the machine gun. But we use the police uniform to perquisition, asking the attorney the right to perquisition the house.
What you described then is most of your police acted upon intelligence rather than just going out into the district and walking around looking and talking to people. So it was more intelligence based than just general interaction. Is that true?
Nói
I don't get your question.
Okay. What you described is you would get information
Yeah.
and then you would send police out to do something on the information. Another way of doing this is your police just go out into the city or into the towns and villages and just talk to people, and that's what we call community policing. Did you do any of that?
Yeah, đi Mo cũng không có hiểu nó hỏi cái gì á.
She don't repeat again because she don't.
Okay. Did the police ever just go, like, walk down the street here and just say hi to everybody and stop people and talk to them, see what's going on, who's in trouble? Did the police ever do that in Vietnam?
Oh yeah, they do. They rely on the community chief. They have tipster, you know.
Because the police vision, he live in the character. You don't know he police vision. He have the friend. His friend.
He has to be friends with the community.
Yeah. They ask the friend. Sometimes they ask the friend to collect information for them.
Yeah, the
Okay.
community people, you know, they go.
Okay.
They pay. If you have a good information, they pay.
Yeah. I had to ask because everything you said up till now
Yeah.
was all based on information you bought,
Yeah.
but you also did general policing as well,
Yeah.
community policing.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to leave a wrong impression. Okay, under deployment, second question. From the interview last time, it sounds like you and your police got along well with foreign military forces in your district. When patrolling with those forces, what would happen if a crime was discovered?
Where? When? Here. From
So,
the view.
yeah, would-
It's not like you and your police got along well with foreign military force in your state.
Would it just be Vietnamese police that responded to it?
Yeah, well,
Would foreign forces help you?
They have when they have only when like the Korean. They combine patrol. If we found the military Korean they get strong the Korean
So you would, Vietnamese and Korean would patrol together,
yeah,
but the Korean would only involve if it was a Korean soldier in trouble
yeah,
because he got drunk or something like that.
yeah. But if we are in trouble, they help us.
So if
Yeah,
the Vietnamese
yeah.
were working with Vietnamese and got in trouble,
Yeah.
the Koreans would still help.
They help us. But usually we use them for when we American soldier, American get strong or Korean get strong. If we are attacked by the communists, they help us.
They help also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2A. Could you tell us more about the multinational patrols? What were they looking for besides drunk soldiers? What would they do? What was their mission? Was there anything else besides looking for communists and taking care of the foreign military soldiers?
You mean the combined patrol?
The combined patrols.
Yeah. I think really they did the patrol with us, combined patrol when they have to intervene when the Korean or the American do something wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but when we attack, they
helped as well.
Too, yeah.
Would you consider these multinational patrols successful? The patrols were successful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mấy cái patrol cái bằng mấy cái cảnh sát hỗn hợp đó, rất là hữu ích phải không?
Oh, because we don't get involved with the American drone or the Korean drone. We want them there to intervene.
Yeah, they're to intervene.
This
Okay.
is for
Let them take care of their
Yeah, let them
own-
take care of their own problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
But if sometimes we before the patrol, the combined patrol, if we saw an American get drunk or Korean get drunk, we can arrest.
You can,
We
yes.
can arrest, but we don't take it to the police station.
Yeah.
We arrest and we
call them.
phone them to take care.
And take care of their own.
We will, yeah, we try to not to do something, something wrong. To,
Okay, moving on to the police.
but we have the right to arrest them if they did something wrong. Like they like they brutalize taxi girl or something. We can arrest.
Okay, moving on to the police academy experiences. First question, when you went through the police academy, how long was your training?
My training.
Your training?
Yeah.
When you were a young policeman?
I am training by the French police. I was in the Sûreté fédérale, like the FBI here. Sûreté fédérale, federal security. Federal it means control Indochina. We have a federal police, French police, not police uniform, it is police, prison police. The federal police, they control Vietnam, the whole Vietnam before Laos and Cambodia. But in such country they have federal police in such country. But
have different chapters on different countries of Indochina.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But I think the central is in Cochinchina. Cochinchina.
But
in Hue?
South
Oh, south.
yeah.
friend they call it Cochinchina,
Coast, yeah.
I
How
will train before I will train by the boxing, but like a Japanese. But before the Japanese, friends have to use the Japanese jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu?
Not taekwondo. Taekwondo now we go, you know.
Yeah.
But jiu-jitsu to unbox, French boxing. Yeah, French boxing. And caught, you have to leo dây đó. You use the cock, you
Climb a rope?
now.
Climbing.
Climbing.
I mean,
You know the cock. You.
I forget the name.
To,
He loves it.
Like,
repelling?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Repelling.
Yeah. And because I am, you know, I pass an exam.
Exam?
Exam.
Oh, exempt.
French exam. I got a good note.
A good note?
Yeah, good note. That's why they train us about before they train us for the criminal investigation. When they call it enquête English word criminal investigation.
Criminal investigation.
And French investigation criminelle.
Okay.
Before I was in the police official, not division police. After they the colonel, the French colonel, then you are up, you are very up for the police station, and they assign me to the police station. But before I do the police investigation, criminal investigation.
If you were not exempt, how long would training normally take for other young policemen? 3 months? 6? If he was not exempt, how long would training be for other policemen?
Nếu mà không có bị bắt buộc á thì thường bao nhiêu?
Phải bắt buộc sao là
Không có bắt buộc mà theo training đấy thì thường training bao lâu?
It depends. If you training like a policeman, it is long.
3 weeks.
Yeah, no. But the police, you have to train for the 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, but I am trained like for commanding, not the policeman.
Yeah, you're trained as an officer.
Yeah, I like the first when I get the exam. I am my nomination is inspector.
Okay.
Yeah, inspector. Yeah.
How long did these field force train?
What?
How long did the field force train?
I
The people train like the ranger.
Like the Rangers.
We recruit them in the ranger.
So you take them out of the Rangers,
Yeah.
and then how long did they train as police?
After we train them for the anti-terrorists. Anti-terrorist about 1 month and 1 month, about 2 months.
About 2 months.
Yeah. And anti-manifestation. Anti-manifestation.
demonstration.
Oh, anti-demonstration.
Yeah. Anti-terrorist. Anti-terrorist.
Yeah.
Because they live, you know, ở trong cống bị dưới cống.
Hả?
Bị dưới cống. Cái cống nhà nào có cái cống nước nó đi.
Under the tunnel.
Under the tunnel.
Yeah. And me, I'm trained for commander. For I am first, my nomination is inspector. Inspector journalier.
Inspector.
Journalier là you are inspector, but you are not inspector.
Okay, in training.
Yeah.
Training.
Yeah.
Inspector in training.
You have to work 2 years. If you good,
You
they keep
qualify.
you tutelize. Tutelize. You qualify. You become the inspector. Because inspector journalier, they can let you out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 3. As a police leader, how could you tell if someone was eligible for the academy?
Yeah.
What characteristics or what traits?
Many. I don't know how many.
In that field. Not in that field.
Yeah, they don't let me know about that.
Oh, okay,
But-
so you weren't part of selecting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know though how many applicants made it into the academy and how many made it through the academy?
Yeah.
He's not in that field.
Not in that field? Okay. Could you make recommendations to change how the academy taught the cadets? Because you did some teaching as well. So are there any changes you recommended to the Vietnamese police academy?
We got the training of the already policemen, but not the new recruits.
Oh, I see. So it was a higher level training.
Yeah, he just gives courses in special police theory, but not the
Okay.
the full scale teaching. Just one topic, you know.
Okay.
Because you know, even the police before I come to the police mission, I was in the police in the enquête investigation criminelle. It means criminal investigation. Police uniform.
Okay.
Because I am trained for commander. Because according to the exam.
According to the exams, yeah.
They will train me like for command, not for the police.
Yeah, not regular police.
If the police is, you have to for 3 months. Yeah.
Okay. You may not be able to answer question 5, but I'll ask it and you can say no. What were the differences in training between your time as a police training lecturer in 1961 and 1973? How did training change between your 2 times at the academy?
As I say,
What-
only one topic, not
I
overall training.
I am not specialist about the training. I'm not for training. I'm for
Okay.
But teach training within your time as a police training. I am not. I don't like training.
You don't like-
I don't like professor. I don't like. I like to work
In the field.
yeah.
Okay.
Not.
I don't know what's the
Deviance.
deviance is.
Okay, next question then. Police deviance. Deviance is the difference. This is normal. This is deviance. It goes off to the side. Something different. So let's ask the first question under police deviance. How did the Indochina War affect police corruption? In other words, before the Viet Cong started, how was corruption different, or was there corruption?
Yeah. When I was in the police, not too many corruption. You know why? Not because at this time it is the peace time, and the friend we have I have a good
salary. Standard of living of the normal police is
not too much corruption.
It's pretty good,
Even for regular police, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Not at this time, not after the World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
before World War II, to France very solid because France is power. Before America, before the World War II, France is a power.
Yes. Yes.
Like a British.
Yeah.
Power.
Like the British and Malay, right? The Frank.
Mm-hmm.
So while police were well paid, there was little corruption.
Well, we can.
Right, and then as the war came on, the police were not as well paid,
No.
relatively.
Yeah.
Cost of living rising, and then life was tougher. So he remembers that some American mentioned that mà bà nói có một cái người nào mà nói nếu mà police hay là quân đội mà có cái lương giống vậy tôi có thể giết cha hay gì đó. Ai nói?
Someone unofficial American. He said if American police get the salary of the enemy police, they do.
They would be corrupt too.
They would kill their father.
Okay. Moving on to police deviance question 2. While having foreign military agencies in Vietnam during the war, did you witness any police corruption from the foreign military police officers?
Where?
Was there also corruption in the Korean police or the American military police, the MPs?
No, I didn't witness. Really, I didn't witness this. But
No, none.
None.
Because this foreign service, American foreign service pays well, really well.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is no reason for corruption.
And even the army police,
Police or
the army MPs.
or military or anything, they
No.
have
Yeah.
very good standard
Yeah.
of living.
So no
Yeah.
need for corruption.
Life was so good for the military or the foreign service or civilian, you know.
No.
The cost of living in Vietnam is so low.
Yeah.
For example, for my our example, you know, I had, you know how much I got a chauffeur. I got 2 or 3 maids in my house. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. And you know how much I pay for the maids? Around $10 per month.
Wow.
So the cost of living there so low. Life was easy, and gasoline was cheap. But starting 72, gasoline jumped up like that, and
Yeah. During the oil crisis. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Question 3 then under police deviance.
Yeah, did your
Did military advisors have any strategies to offer regarding police corruption and or police deviance?
Yeah.
And what was it?
no
It's
help.
difficult. I tell you one story. Trốn quân dịch cho tụi nó là sao?
Hả?
Trốn quân dịch nha.
Deserter.
You know, không phải đem deserter cái tụi mà nó đáng lẽ nó,
Draft to avoid the draft, military draft. Yeah.
you know, when we patrol, we don't do patrol. We free the young men because they I asked to go in the army. They don't go in the army. They skip. The police arrest them, and because they are children of a rich family, they take 200 just Vietnamese dollar. They give the police. The police accept.
So they bribed them.
Yeah, but it happened money like this, and I told Mr. Đỗ Kiến Nhiễu, the prefect.
The prefect?
Vinh Nhiêu, nãy ai cho Lý Tân Đỗ Kiến Nhiễu đó, em cho hả?
But
Oh, okay. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
You remember?
Yes.
Yeah, I told him prefect. They in the RIP, the police only. You have to ask the military put military police in the RIP with the police because you know in order because if the police take money from the young men, they when you skip the army, you have the military police. Well, he accept. He give the military police in my on my jeep. He tell to everybody, Commissioner Cuong, he good. Now everything is good.
You said the
Yeah,
conversation is
because
good?
we have to. Because if we take money from the, you have the police, military police. I take survey. You know, he praise me, kêu praise, kêu khen nó.
Praise,
He praised me.
praise
He didn't Mr. Cuong.
praised him.
Commissioner Cuong, yeah, good idea. 2 months after, he told me, you don't have a good idea.
No.
They do
double
double.
pay.
Because when the police, he take, he
That's
take,
why I was
the young man offer 200. He didn't. You have the police, military police. If you have to pay 4.
So what happened was you put military police and civilian police together to catch draft dodgers, and instead of paying a $200 bribe, now they had to pay $400 bribe.
Yeah.
Walk.
That's why I was laughing.
Okay.
You know, military police or police, they are the same. They are men.
Yeah.
They need to live.
Okay. I understand.
You understand me? Yeah. This is my idea.
Okay. Going on to violence against police. First question: were there any notable incidents of violence against the police before the Vietnam War by citizens or anyone else?
No.
No.
I don't know where, but everywhere when we the police, no.
Yeah, they, you know, Vietnamese people are very pacific.
No, I think I have the blessing of God. Had the police, you know, the police under my control. Chief, he have a good everything is okay. Before I come to Capitol Police, many assassinat and like here they you know nó tự đốt lên cái bằng gì?
Cái gì ai đốt?
Có tụi nó đốt nó thiêu thằng tụi thương với binh kia đó. Tự đốt này kia. Many incident with
But
death.
and no violence against police before the war.
Yeah.
What about during the war? Violence from extremists, terrorists, or communists?
Well. I think generally by terrorists and communists.
Yes.
Yeah, not population.
Not the population.
Yeah.
What kind of acts were
But
used?
during while in the prison, nothing happened.
Yeah. But what did the terrorists and what did the communists do against the police? Did they have?
Tụi theo cái police, tụi communist nó làm gì đối với lại cảnh sát?
No, I don't. Before me, they not tự đốt. They not communist. They do grenades, mortar.
Molotov cocktails?
Mortar, dạ. Từ ở bên kia nó qua Bụng Nhất, nó bắn vào Bụng Nhất hoài, qua nhà thờ mình đó. Mortar. But I don't know why. That's why the policeman, he said, chief commissioner, he have a good hand. Nothing happened.
Very fortunate.
No. Like Mr. Clark, you see, during more 2 years with me in Nha Trang, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Throughout Vietnam, when the police did experience violence, were there certain places more prone to violence? Throughout Vietnam, when the police did experience violence, were there certain parts of Vietnam that would have more violence than other places?
Oh yeah, in the center.
In the center?
Yeah, in the center.
Why? What was the difference?
Because communists stay there for a long time. They have, a lot of communists.
Yeah, region 2.
Region 2?
Region 2, yeah.
Was that because
Region
there...
1 too. Region
did-
1, Đà Nẵng rồi này
Oh,
kia, Huế rồi đó.
yeah.
And Da Nang Region
Yeah.
1
1 and 2.
and 2. Is that because that's where most of the military was?
Yeah. Communists.
Because that's why I told you, I don't adhere on any party.
No political.
No political party.
It help me. Because when I receive the affectation to Nha Trang, a commissioner, my friend, he told me, you don't go. Because you go, you will fail. I asked why. He gave 3 reasons. First, you are Catholic. Because Nha Trang, during the Golden Gym, Buddhist, a Catholic, Catholic for Mr. Jim, a Buddhist, fight. First, you are Catholic. Here they fight against Catholic, they don't like you. Second, you are citizen, French citizen. They don't like because before they are against French.
Right.
A third, you are from the south. Here, Nha Trang always the commissioner, the politics is let me go. I receive the order. I have to execute. I go there with Mr. Clark. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, the Buddhists like me. Because each time the Buddhists have a feast, they invite me. I come.
Okay, then let me ask that question another way.
Yeah.
Was the violence, when police did experience violence, were there certain divisions that had more violence than others? Did the field force have more than special branch or than the uniformed police?
You did hear? Was
Was
a violent experience by the police.
did special branch have more violence, or did field force have more violence against them?
Usually, the violence with the police uniform.
In uniform.
Yeah, because the police uniform, they have to arrest. Like you manifestation against government. The police uniform, have to rebel to not to official police. Usually with the police uniform. That's why I asked the police uniform. When you disperse demonstration, you tear the, the grenade lacrimogene. You have a grenade.
Tear
Yeah,
gas,
yeah,
tear
the
gas.
tear
Yeah.
gas.
You don't tear. You have to, when they go out, don't pursue it and tear more.
So it was the uniformed police had most.
Yeah.
Okay. Also violence under police number 2. In the interview, your last interview, you said that the police know the danger of the job. How dangerous was the job of the police?
What do you know? How? Yeah.
How dangerous was the job of the police?
Yeah. How dangerous was the job? I think not too much. Because when I was a police chief, I don't see too much danger. Maybe. Don't be extremist. Which will be extremist, you difficult to. I don't know why. Where I go, nothing wrong.
How about other police up in District 1 or District 2? Were those dangerous jobs?
Huh?
In District 1 and District 2, were those dangerous jobs? It's not on there.
Yeah, this is one.
It's not on there. The other districts outside of yours, were those dangerous?
Where?
It's not on here.
Yeah.
So I'm asking,
Yeah.
District 1 or District 2, the other districts, were those dangerous for
So
police?
difficult is district
Region
one.
or district?
District
No,
one.
I'm sorry, Region 1, Region 2.
Yeah.
District one because district two they have nothing. They have only the market. But district one, you have the palace, President Palace.
No, but Region 1.
Region 1.
Region 1, Region 2.
Where?
Cái dùng 1, cái dùng 2.
I think district one.
Region 1.
Yeah.
It was more dangerous?
One, yeah.
Was it very dangerous?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you
Closer
have
the DMZ.
the
Okay.
border.
So more Viet Cong were in Region 1,
yeah.
and that made it more
Có Việt
dangerous.
Cộng em more Buddhist.
Quảng Trị.
Oh, more Buddhist.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Violence against police, question 3. In the interview, Mrs. Chung mentioned that the police are never popular. Did public attitude toward police change during war?
No. Right, it is right. Police never popular everywhere. In United States, in France, everywhere.
Did it get better or did it get worse as the war went on?
I think when I live here, you talk about Vietnam or
In
here?
Vietnam, in Vietnam.
I think Vietnam is better.
Better?
Before I leave Vietnam. Yeah.
Okay, better than the United States, or
Yeah.
from 1962 to 1972, was it better or worse?
Saigon,
In Saigon? Nothing?
Nothing happened. So see, you have many demonstrations at the at the Congress because in first president you have many things. President Palace, office, Prime Minister, Congress, own embassy, especially embassy American. But when I was there, nothing.
Nothing.
You have many manifestations, but the way I told my police not to pursue, not to arrest. Because before me, the commissioner, they come from army. They arrest many people. They arrest one or two, especially the leader. Not don't arrest too much student.
Okay, and the violence then, number 4. In the last interview, you stated that you agreed with the French ambassador's wife that tear gas was used too often by the police from your story.
Yeah.
Do you think that was because the Vietnamese police were a more militarized force? That they were...
Ở kỳ rồi đó, bà nói là bà vợ của ông ambassador Pháp nói là có
You know, each time the police repulse a demonstration, you know, they have to go. Even the family in the hotel, they have to go. You know, because too much grenade lacrimogene.
Yeah, too much tear gas.
Yeah. That's why I asked the commandant, my commandant, he commands the police field force. And when you disperse, don't tear anybody tear. Already shot, only 3 people shot. If they don't go, 3 more. If they go, let they go. Don't tear, because I tell him to see in the video before I come. So they tear the guys. The demonstrators, they go. And everybody shot. That's why you can, people live around, they can
smell it.
Yeah.
Why do you think the field force commander used so much tear gas, though? Was it bad training?
Không.
Phải, tại cậu nói là bộ cái ông mà về police field force á, làm thái quá không?
Yes, yeah.
The bad training.
Yeah. That's why the wife of the
French ambassador.
Yeah. She said, when your police disperse the demonstrator, we in the caravan hotel, we have to go a year. We can stay there because you know.
So you said then that it's because the police were not trained well enough, not because they were too military-like.
No, because before me, the military, the General Luang, they become they know the police chief, the colonel of the marine, colonel of the paratroop. They they don't know. They ask the police to shoot, to show they are for the government. They to
overdo it.
Yeah.
Overdo it because they were thinking too much like a military force and not a police force.
Yeah. They use military to mostly military air force to be police chief. That's why they use
Air Force and marine too.
Yeah. So that actually is a good lead-in for question 5 then. Do you feel that a militarized police force results in a bad relationship with the public?
Well, yeah. That's a military police. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then the follow-on question is, because the Vietnamese police used a more militarized approach to policing, did you experience any direct confrontation with the adversaries of South Vietnam, the Viet Cong, for instance? Did the police fight against actually North Vietnamese forces? Because the North Vietnamese would infiltrate regular units.
No,
Did the police fight those?
No direct confrontation between the police and North Vietnamese military. We confront with not military but
Guerrillas.
Yeah. But tổ chức đặc công nữa, đặc công cái bằng
Terrorist?
terrorist from the north, not military.
Not military, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the last section then is police stress suicide morale during the police in wartime. You said in the last interview that the police had a high morale. How were they able to do that? How?
I don't know how, but the police Vietnamese they have a
Good morale, but
good morale.
that they weren't paid very
Yeah.
well.
You know, the defeat in Vietnam. The defeat of because of the military. Military have to fight with to protect the border. But the police, the order in every city, it meant good.
It was good. So the fact that they were living at home,
Yeah.
the fact that they were not in the military,
Yeah. In the city, very good.
Very good.
Nothing happened. But we have a defeat into forest, not in.
Not
Because
in town, in the city.
Yeah.
We keep everything in order.
okay.
But when division, the army, they are defeated by the division from the north. They come, we can do anything.
I see.
Not
So was morale different in the villages and in the rural areas of the police?
I think that thanks to the customs, tradition.
Tradition.
Yeah, because family ties are very good and they support each other. That's why the morale is like, yeah, it's not like in America, people live individual by individual life, you know. Sometimes, especially in the holiday, you know, you people got blue, you know, blue, my love is blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah, you see,
you know.
no consolation, no family ties by itself. But in Vietnam, we have friends and we live closely, you know. That's very, very helpful.
You know, even during the Tet offensive, all the police station were attacked, but nothing. They can capture any except in the factory. They penetrate. They occupied half of the police station. But I asked Australian, two battalion Australian come to this work.
Where was this?
Yeah.
In Vũng Tàu, in
Vũng Tàu.
Region 3.
In
Region 3.
what was the name of the town?
Yeah.
Huh?
Name of the town?
What?
You said the name of the town.
Vũng Tàu.
Riết làm gì?
Vũng Tàu.
Nông Phước Tuy Bà Rịa.
Ủa chứ không phải
Không
Vũng
phải
Tàu.
Bà Vũng Tàu,
Bà Rịa hả?
Phước Tuy, dạ Phước Tuy. Họ nói Phước Tuy chứ mà không Bà Rịa nó không biết. They were
From
to, yeah.
Phước Tuy.
PHU CETUI?
TUY.
TUI. Okay.
It is a province in my country. But they were to occupy this. But we asked, I phoned to American and can ask Australian because Australian is near. They send a battalion to
help it. Okay.
yeah, to him.
Earlier, we had talked a little bit, and you had said that police relations or your relations with the press
Yeah.
was very good with
Yeah,
the media.
very good. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about that. Did they report much about the police? Was all the reporting good? How did you maintain good relations with the press?
Yeah. You think I give order to all my officers when the press come and the press asks information. You have to talk gently because some before they didn't talk gently. When the press comes, they know, go. But you have to talk gently. Now I can give you information. Maybe in 2-3 hours or tomorrow you come, I give you information. Because they come to ask for information. This is their job. Their job. We have to know this and try to help them. Don't repush, don't tell something cannot run.
Good.
Even now I can give you academy. Now I can give you because we don't have the complete situation. Maybe tomorrow you come, we can give you.
Okay.
Because some police, they have idea. They think like the press come to espion, to spy.
To spy on them.
Yeah, they come to their job. They come to get information. We can give them information right now. We have to talk gently, not to.
Okay. Another thing you had mentioned I thought very interesting was the one thing that American generals asked of you. What did American generals want you to do as the police commander?
In Nha Trang, the regional commandant, mission forces. We ask the police to keep the road safe from our troops.
And is that because there were landmines or attacks on the road?
Or he ambush.
Ambush, yeah.
Yeah, or landmine, or grenade.
So that sounds actually very much like what American soldiers had to worry about in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Because he is fighting the enemy, it's our job, but keep the roads
clear
safe for us.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Is there anything else you would like to say? Is there anything else you would like to say?
It is, I think the success I have. Always I think about God. God bless me. But be gentle with everybody. Because I know certain police chief, they throw arrogant.
They're
Arrogant.
arrogant?
Yeah, arrogant like this. Yeah.
Arrogant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's arrogant. Yeah. Why? Because we have to know people. They drop to have information. We can give them information now, maybe tomorrow, but we have to say gently, not to. That's
Okay.
why be gentle with everybody. That's why I have a success. I think with everybody, with the army, with army, everything. No incident. No incident.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay.